Oh, what's up? Davey Michaels here. Welcome to my 1986 Ford Econoline camper van that is very old and very much fun to drive around at a very slow pace. Happy Christmas Eve, everyone.
Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here.
So super stoked about that. So I'm driving home from Chicago to meet with the family in Michigan, and I didn't really have to stop for the night. I probably could have just kept driving through. It's actually like 1 a.m. around that time right now, but I thought I'd just pull over and sleep in my van just for the fun of it. I'm like, what good is having a camper van if you can't even sleep in it? So I thought I would pull over and maybe give some tips on how to do some stealth camping and whatnot, because I've done this a few times before. So first tip, this is one of the more bigger like establishments. I don't know exactly what it's called, but it seems like there's already some, like a camper parked here. I don't know if you can see him. He's right there, but he's out the window. See out the window? There's actually a few people, I think, already parking here, and so that makes for a decent place to also do some stealth camping. Another key thing is I actually parked away from the lights. See the lights on the outside there? They're actually further away, so when I turn off the lights in here, it's actually going to be very dark. There's nothing quite as bad as trying to sleep in a very well lit place. Something else that comes in really handy is these right here, earplugs, because surrounding noises can be annoying in the morning when everything starts to pick up. Something else you're also going to have to remain 100% aware of is how cold that it might be. It's actually the winter time. It's Christmas Eve, and so I am bundled. Maybe keep this next to me just in case it gets cold in the middle of the night. But other than that, I got 2 heavy comforters just to give me some warmth, because it's no fun sleeping in the cold in a noisy area in a parking lot in the middle of nowhere in Goshen, Indiana. There are actually a few legal places to camp, including Cracker Barrel or rest stops or multiple Walmarts. However, I wasn't actually near any of those, so I'm just kind of doing some stealth camping and just hoping I don't get caught. But there are some other campers and cars parked over there that also seem to be possibly doing the same thing. I'm not sure. Very cozy. Love it. Definitely don't want to forget your keys when you're walking around. Always be mindful of that. Alright, good. Turn off the lights. Something else that's also kind of a no-brainer is you're going to want to put something to cover up the windows, just in case, because you don't want, the last thing you want is some creepers peeping in on your van. Alright, well, I'm going to hit the hay, and I'll see you in the morning. Just know it's always okay to be a little bit nervous if you're stealth camping, because, I mean, like, yeah, it's a little bit weird. You may not get very much sleep, and, you know, that's okay. The more you practice, the more easy you'll become with it, and the better night's sleep you'll get as a result progressively down the road as you do more and more stealth camping. So, I'll see you in the morning, and I'll show you my setup in the morning and what that looks like. All right, adios. Good morning. So I didn't exactly sleep the best I ever have in my life. But I did get like a solid maybe like 2.5 hours there toward the end before being woken by a giant parking lot light that came on at 5 in the morning for no reason at all. Why wouldn't you just have the parking light on all night? I don't get, like, that's normal, isn't it? Why turn it on at 5 a.m. right when I'm getting some sweet slumber? So temperature wise, I actually did pretty well. I was actually warm like all night. There was a little bit of a draft behind me. Like the doors are cracked open just a little bit. Doors aren't completely sealed behind me, so I had to like put up my little green shield of protection so that the wind wouldn't bite my face in the middle of the night. See, there's the guys right there I told you about that seemed like a decent place to camp out at. The thing is, even right now though, I'm not sure if anybody's in there. I don't even think they are, but could be good camouflage is also parking alongside your brethren there. Ice literally froze in the middle of the night, so that's how cold you know it was. It's too cold. Here's the other side, in case you're wondering what it looks like. Yeah, so this supermarket right here that I parked at is called a Stock and Field. I think it's a farmer's kind of supermarket to get supplies, so it actually turned out to be a good place to sleep for the night. So just a little bit of advice if you are planning on camping overnight, camping overnight, oh my goodness, see, don't go to bed hungry, because I was starving and I probably lost at least like an hour of sleep just because my stomach was grumbling so much. The wind was also blowing really hard last night. Like, my van was actually shaking from the wind blowing, and it was actually kind of fun, but not too bad. It's definitely unlike sleeping in a house. I'm still waiting for my phone to charge because by golly, I thought that it was sufficiently charged before going to bed, but I woke up to my alarm clock dying. Actually, it rang like twice and then it stopped because it was dead. So, but overall, actually not bad. It was fun. I enjoyed it a lot. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. Now let's go get some McDonald's breakfast. Thank you. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Hash browns. I'm a big fan of the sausage burrito McDonald's. What they really need to bring back is the lunch wraps. Remember the McDonald's lunch wraps? Those were so good. I actually wanted to go to Cracker Barrel, but I didn't want to look it up because Cracker Barrel actually has legal free overnight parking. And so the idea is if they let you park overnight, maybe you'll get breakfast in the morning there. And so like that was my plan, but nothing ever goes according to plan. Did it, made it home. Merry Christmas, everyone. Woo! I'm home. Look at your shorts. Hello. Hello. Good to see you.
Yes,
Merry Christmas. Home sweet. Hello, everyone.